Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. So, I have a whole bunch of cards picked out today, but I don't know that I'll be using all of them today. These are just the cards that I felt drawn to have ready and available. So, I don't know about you all, but yesterday was a surprisingly interesting day for me. If it comes up in the cards, I might explain why. Otherwise, I'll save it for myself. Okay, I'll move that over there. I'm going to start with these cards. See what comes out. Hmm. It says autumn is my last chance, but I'm seeing the number 6. So I'm feeling like this is a now thing. Someone wants you to not give up on them. Someone feels like you're their last hope, or you are this person. We're getting a lot of this June Gemini air sign energy since yesterday. Guess it's still around. Suppose you could be a Gemini, or maybe you're dealing with one, or just has some kind of significance, or just the month of June in some way has some kind of significance for you right now. Mm. So somebody feels like time's not on their side, time's working against them, that time has not been kind to them. Like their life is a mess, and it's time to start cleaning it up. This could be someone who invaded your privacy, violated your boundaries, or tried to dominate you in some way. Or this is someone who has had this happen to them in the past or is having this happen to them now. I would say if this is something that is happening to this person, whether it's you or someone else now, I'd say it's karma. For whatever reason, karma. It was on the bottom of the deck. Sometimes people call you crazy because they wish you were, and sometimes they'll do anything to drive you to it to prove their lies. So I was just talking about how, this person is experiencing some karma. It's because they did this to you, right? They called you crazy um, because they wanted you to be crazy, because they talked shit about you. And, if you were crazy, then it would just prove them right. But they were wrong. And that's why they're getting karma. Yeah, right? So sometimes people call you crazy, but I am who the fuck I said I am, right? Now everyone knows. This, like I said, this person talked shit about you, called you crazy, tried to make you out to be something that you weren't because it fit their narrative. But you are who you are who you said you are. And now enough time has passed that the truth has come out, and the lies that these people said or this person said um, were unprecedented, right? Like they really did the most to try to make you look bad, to try to force their narrative, and they're realizing now that it was all for nothing. Yeah, see, the most. They did the most to try to force their will, their narrative, and thunder, which is like Zeus energy, but it's like, but God, right? But God. Hmm. That is a few too many, but I'll take a look, see if anything seems relevant. North Node, a new life goal, Cancer, the caring, Libra, the beautiful minded, first house, self identity, Lilith, wild femininity, and Saturn lessons and limits. Okay, all right, so they all seem relevant. I'll do my best to try to explain. So, whatever this person did, some time has passed since they did it, and you've already like moved on, started a new life for yourself, and you know, um, you're a caring person, right? You're a kind, loving, caring person. You may be dealing with someone who is a Cancer. You may just be in this, water emotional, like, Cancer energy, taking on, the feelings of others, or standing in your own. But like I said, there's some time has passed and you've already started a new life. And maybe this person is, you know, they're they're finally realizing, like the scales are balancing. They're finally like, coming to the truth, admitting it within themselves, bringing it to you. Truth and justice, right, is coming through about who you are, about who they are and what they did, and you're likely dealing with a feminine energy, or um, someone who maybe collaborated with a feminine energy, a karmic feminine. Um, this was a lesson for all involved. Okay. Isolating thoughts. So this person, like, yeah, time has passed. They're thinking a lot about what they did in their shadow, or out of their shadow, from their shadow. Again, it's a feminine. You're dealing with a dark feminine, karmic feminine, stability, harmony, and flow, closed off resistance. So this person feels like, okay, so maybe this is what they tried to do to you, and now it's backfired and come back on them. And so now they're feeling, this, like they're not stable, and like they did it to themselves, basically, because of what they did to you. And it's causing them to be unstable and go through a transformation. Um, that, they may not be too happy about, but, lessons need to be learned. Um, that's why we're here. If you can't learn the lessons, then, well, then the whole world is fucked, really. So, you know, all right, I guess nothing wants to come out of this deck, so we're just gonna let it stay. Um, I think this person was in denial about the fact that you are actually quite wise and truthful. And now they're coming to, to see that you are who you said you are. You are, who you are. Um, you are who they denied that you were because it didn't fit their narrative. Hmm. Okay. Sadly, child orphan. So this is someone whose parents were not really there for them the way that they needed to be. And maybe you were, or you tried to be for this person, but they took a gamble. They bet against you, and it destroyed everything. It destroyed you and your life, but it also destroyed theirs. And that's the karma, you know, in all of this is that you are better off, you know, for what has happened. And this person is sadly just in karma, getting bad karma. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Well, I guess this person is having to be courageous, now that they're living in Karmaville, like you had to be when they were doing what they did to you. Can we get some insight as to what it was that they did? Many love. Maybe they put you in a third party. Um, Put you, in a situation where you had to compete for love, right? Reaping what's sown, revelation. You know, they're having revelations about the whole situation and supernatural paranormal. So this is someone who maybe used magic um, to cheat. Now, I'm not saying this is like a cheating lover, but like to cheat, this may be a child of a lover of yours, right? It's like a stepchild kind of thing. It may be a child of yours. It may not be a child at all. It may be a friend, maybe a family member. It could be anyone, right? That was close enough to you to cause damage. But they cheated. Like they used the supernatural to cheat, right? They used magic for their own benefit, but like to cheat the system. And you can't, I mean, like, you can't really do that. That's why they're getting karma, right? Constellations, supernatural, right? So they used moon magic maybe to keep you, a believer, stuck, right? And we already talked about how like they're stuck, like parked, right? Park, okay. And there's onions. There's many layers to this. Maybe there were many lies or many people, you know, or this happened. This was going on for many years. you trusted this person to allow them to be close to you, and if you have children, your children, and they did a lot to work against you over a long period of time, like smiling in your face and stabbing you in the back when you turn around. Tell us more. What can you tell us about this child? So this is either your child or, a child of someone else, like a stepchild, or just a child of a friend, or, I mean, anyone can be a child. I mean, I'm a child of my parents, right? But someone who is acting childishly, um, someone that maybe you knew as a child, it could be a childhood friend, a family friend. Maybe you were there for this person when they were a child. Wisdom. Yeah. So, child and wisdom. So, this is them, this is you, right? You tried to be a source of wisdom and impart that wisdom upon this child. So, you're kind of like a mentor to this person. You were, or you were supposed to be. I'm not really feeling that one. Okay, that's way too many. Parents. Yeah. So, this child has parental wounds. They did not have very good parents. You may have tried to be a good parent to this person. This is what I'm getting, right? So their own parents weren't that great. You tried to be there for them, to be a good parent to them, to be a mentor, a leader, a teacher of wisdom, to help protect them, guide them. Um, I am getting, like step parent from this. Like you might be this person's step parent. Like maybe you had a relationship with their parent and they worked really hard to make you look bad, um, to get rid of you, basically. Um, and that has backfired on them because, you were probably the only good thing or person or parental figure in their life. And now that's gone. This person wants to speak the truth, right? Bring balance and justice to the situation that we saw earlier. They want to speak to you if they haven't already. And third eye chakra, right? So they see the truth. They see the truth about who you are. They see the truth about what they did. Yes. I'll take a couple of these, maybe a couple of those, and then I'll close out with that. That was fast. Okay. Media literacy. Yeah. This person played games, acted immaturely, and played games with you, with your life, unknowingly with their own life, really. You know, always when you play games with people, people's hearts, with people's lives, um, you know, you're really the one losing in the end because that shit is always going to come back to you. All right. Inclusion. So yeah, they tried to bully you. They tried to force you out. They didn't want you to be included. Expectation. Yeah. They had expectations. They had an agenda, and it was to get rid of you. And maybe they even succeeded, but it didn't work out in their favor, even if they did. Yeah. So Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person betrayed you. They told lies about you. They acted strategically, fraudulently, to get rid of you. They didn't want you around. Maybe they wanted their parents to get back together. Yeah. But you were an angel. You were an angel to this person. You were brought in their life to help guide them, love them, heal them, teach them to bring balance to their life, to help them along their journey. And they Seven of Swords you. I mean, they Seven of Swords an angel. Their angel. Like you were like a guardian angel to this person. And they stabbed you in the back. Right? And now, things are over. It's the end. Um, they can't do it anymore. Um, they've lost access to you. Because if you were a step parent to this person because you were with their parent and you're no longer with their parent, then you really have no reason to have any kind of relationship with this person. And I'm guessing if you know what they did, then you don't. Um, yeah, so this person was possessive or possessed, could be possessive over, their parent that you had a relationship with. Um, maybe they got, a little possessed, a little taken over by some shadow energy because uh, I mean, if they were a child or, in childish energy, they're probably easily manipulated themselves. Let's see, what else can we get? Okay, Eight of Swords reverse. So they are opening up to new perspectives. They're starting to see things more clearly now that time has passed. And now that they're, in this karmic land, and they're feeling guilty and they want to come towards you to release some of those feelings. Like I said, if they haven't already. Right. And Knight of Cups. So, proposal, like they want to come towards you to propose something. What is it that this person wants to propose? Hmm. Well, okay, we guess we just skipped that question and just moved on. So whatever it is they want, they're not getting it because you have already, or you need to, um, you know, disappoint this person. They're going to be disappointed because you're going to cut them out. You're going to cut things off. You don't have to be mean about it. You can tell them in the nicest way possible that you don't want to you don't want to go back to that, right? You don't want to continue that relationship. You don't want to continue to allow them to have access to you, and or if you have them children, um, that this is something that you know they did something that you can't unsee, and that really it's just best for you, unfortunately, for them to be disappointed because of how they behaved, how they acted. um, they were emotionally immature, irresponsible, right? And that, you don't have time for things like that in your life anymore. And whatever it was that you were to this person or were supposed to be to this person, you aren't anymore. Anything else? Two of Cups. Yeah, this person, they want you to come back into their life. They want to have a relationship with you, but yeah, but the wheel has already turned. Time's already gone by. The shit that went down has already happened, and it's time, for you to go, to move on, to allow this person to move on. Let them go. Um, use your intuition as to however you feel it needs to be done. But just remember, an angel does things in love. It's not about revenge. It's not about hurting someone's feelings or getting back at them for what they did. It's just about moving on, moving forward, and everyone going in their own direction that's best for them from this point. And that although maybe you would add value to this person's life, they detract value from yours. But like I said, use your discernment as far as to like what you say to this person, or the message that you want to get across. Page of Cups. Yeah, so we have the Page of Cups in reverse, all right, and the Page of Cups in the upright now. So yeah, so like this person may have been this in the past or done this to you in the past, reverse emotional immaturity, irresponsibility. But that doesn't mean that you have to be that way, right? You can be the Page of Cups in the upright. You can be the bigger person. You can do the right thing. You can stand on, truth and love and news and messages, right? Yes. So give them a loving sent off message, basically. Yeah. So okay, I'm just gonna. These fell out all in a little clump, but I'll do it because they seem relevant. Okay. So we have a Queen of Wands in reverse and a Three of Pentacles. So whoever this Page of Cups reverse child, right, is to you, um, they worked together with Queen of Wands in reverse and an Emperor, which is their father. Okay, so their father and most likely their mother or another woman, um, and Hangman reverse to cause delays, standstill, indecision, sacrifice, lack of control. So they, okay, so it could be that this Page of Cups child worked together with a Queen of Wands in reverse, collaborated, Three of Pentacles, with the Queen of Wands reverse to try to break you up from the Emperor, their father. Or it could be they worked with the father to try to break you up from the, Queen of Wands reverse mother. I'm definitely getting, like parent, child, step parent from this. And um, why is this Page of Cups? Oh, hello, too many. Why is this Page of Cups reaching out to collective now? Hmm. That doesn't look good for them. Okay, so they're trying one more time to use magic on you. So they're still, acting from like a shadow energy. But you're not just an angel, right? You're a high priestess. So it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Especially if you're watching this video. Because if you don't already, you got the heads up. This is your heads up. Okay. Oh, they may be bored. And disappointed. They're realizing the karma, the consequences of their childish behavior, and they want to suck you back in. They do feel bad. They feel bad, but they want to get you dragged back into that whole situation that they forced you out of in the first place. So just say thank you, but no thank you. All right. I hope this has helped you in some way. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time. I hope, if you have not already, that you would like, share, and subscribe to the channel and the video. And um, I hope that this helps you. Um, I already said that. Dark night. Yeah. Just remember, dark night. This person may be going through a dark night of the soul. And, whatever obligation or, that you had to this person, you don't anymore. It's okay for you to two swords that shit. Okay.